So we're nearly ready for the first phase, and there's good old Zach there. Good to see him back on the outside of row 1, getting ready. Here we go. Lights on and go. And Dennis gets a really good start. Dennis Stowers gets out first and turns in first. Good start on the Triumph. And the second phase goes, and they're in a hurry. I believe that's Brooks Bryant, got an absolute flyer there. As they come round 3, and Dennis is clearing out, and Kenneth Yee gets through into second. Stephen Roberts looking up the inside for third, and just misses out on that, has to give to third. As the second wave are already down the back straight there, some moving faster than others, cutting their way through the pack there. Here. Here we go. So what's happening here then? Dennis closely followed, and here comes Ken Yee up the inside of Dennis. Doesn't really block him off there. So it looks like Kenneth Yee took it on the first corner. So I'm going to have a look here and see how it looks. Thank you, sir. Dennis Stowers just took by Kenneth Yee. Stephen Roberts got into third. Joseph Washburn and Matt Deal is fifth. Alex Greenman, Zach Ritchie in seventh. Renee doing very well, eighth. Brian Smith, ninth, and James Wenig in 10th. As they crossed the line on the first lap there. So, feeling it a little bit then, Mr. Finnegan. As Ken Yee is making, I think Matt Dillon's got into second there. Ken Yee making a break for it. Absolutely. Matt Deal moving up, Dennis Stowers to third, Stephen Roberts fourth, Joseph Washburn fifth, Brian Smith, Zach Ritchie, Alex Greenman, Renee Guzman, and James Wenig in 10th. And it's all happening here. That Deal is certainly making inroads there and looking to get up the inside of Kenneth Yee into turn 4. So it'll be interesting to see who's heading the pack here. Matt Deal is certainly making a play for first. Ken Yee is hanging in there. Matt Deal having a look, gaining into 1. And there's 5 or 6. Dennis Stowers is going to have Joseph Washburn and Stephen Roberts right up behind him very shortly. On tearing through, let's see who's coming out of 3 onto the back straight, and it's absolutely together. Matt Deal doing a good job of wheeling in there, Kenneth Yee. and he's really late on the brakes. Comes up, and Kenneth just turns in right across there, which he's entitled to do. And they definitely are gapping the other boys there. There's a pack of 4 following for 3rd place. Dennis Stowes, Joseph Washburn, Stephen Roberts, and it looks like Bryant Smith. And they're neck and neck as they come across the line. So let's talk about the sponsor, Imperial Sports Bikes. Is proud to sponsor the MRA. They have thousands of quality used parts for nearly all European bikes. Offer 10% off all items to any MRA member. Please look us up on eBay or feel free to stop in anytime. Located near I-25 and 6th Avenue in Denver. And the web page you need to get to is www.imperialsportsbikes.com. And there's a real gaggle going on here for turn 4, 4 in a line. They will get round. It's a little tight. El Presidente wants to let everybody know, if you've bought a t-shirt, please go and pick it up. And if you haven't yet, why not? Please go and get one from him from the pavilion. Thank you. So we reach halfway. So that means first call, Super Twins GTU. Modern Vintage GTO. First call. So Matt Deal got by, and Kenneth Hughes second. Joseph Washburn moved up to 3rd. Bryant Smith 4th. Stephen Roberts dropped a little there, 5th. Dennis in 6th. Zach Ritchie 7th. Todd Larson 8th. Henry we don't know there in 9th. And Brad Morris. So it's all changing at the front there. So Kenny gets ahead of Matt Deal once again, and Matt Deal once again gets right on the back of him into 4. Gapped a little now, 3rd and 4th, and 5th is 20 bikes back, and 5th is about 30 bike lengths back. There seems to be lapping going on. So as the white flag comes out, let's make that a second call. Second call. Super Twins GTU and the Modern Vintage GTO, second call. As checkered flag comes out, Kenny gets it from Matt Deal. So they come tearing across. Wow, I need to change that. Ken Yee got it from Brian Smith and Joseph Washburn and Steve Roberts in 4th. Matt Deal fell back down to 5th, so a little mistake there. Dennis Stowers 6th, Zach Ritchie did well, 7th, Todd Larson, Brad Morris and Ryan Smith in 10th. So, very good racing there, Amateur GTO. Right, moving on, 2 fields here in the Super Twins. So let's go to a third call, Super Twins, GTU and Modern Vintage GTO. Third call, Super Twins, GTU, Modern Vintage GTO. So, moving here, let's get into the grid. Modern Vintage GTO, row 10, 921, Niles Gawley. 62, Ed Dunez in the middle. 55, Joseph Legalbo. Row 9, 37, Frank Durana in the middle. 3, Eric Pitt. Row 9 inside, 38, Chris Anderson.